Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our very first full day here at Disney's Vero Beach Resort. We're actually heading down to the beach right now because they are still in turtle egg season, so we're heading down this morning, but we have kind of a very packed schedule this morning. But what I want to show you guys is foggy sunrise. But yeah, our first full day here at Disney Vero Beach Resort. It's gonna be a very good day. Got a lot of plans, so make sure you guys do stick around with us as the camera starts to fog up. So there's actually a nest right underneath the little pier that you walk out of the boardwalk from Vero to the beach. So you can always tell by they're covered with the orange. And Kayla says they can get pretty high up, and that's why they try to leave all this foliage just so that they don't get too far up. So we kind of came out here and we were listening to the experts talk for a little bit. And we kind of learned some cool facts and stuff about how so in the past they would mark the nest or the stakes of the date, but they don't do that anymore because people would end up waiting just by where those turtles were and kind of bothering them, disrupting them. But they said that this year has been one of the more successful years, because they said on average along this stretch of beach, they get around 800 nests.
5 miles.
5 miles with 800 nests, which is still a lot of nests in a 5-mile stretch of beach. But they said this year they were thinking that they got somewhere between 1,800 nests. So they pretty much got 1,000 more than they have in the past, pretty much double of it. And so they weren't, oh nice. So they weren't able to mark every single nest. And they said every year they aren't able to mark every single nest.
No. Right.
But they said the way that they could tell if they've had any turtles is that you can actually you can go where the nests were and look for the little feet and little fin prints from where they came in. So apparently they actually had a nest, a nest hatch yesterday, so we missed out by a day. So we got to get a better view of the resort this morning, because as we saw yesterday was our check-in. We saw you the room, kind of gave you an idea what there was to do. But today's going to be our first full day, so we actually can see. So here's the pool area. They have the sandcastle slide. Oh, and I think this pool is shaped as a Mickey head, if I remember correctly. So I will tell you, the sun hitting the resort this morning makes this resort just look absolutely gorgeous. Oh, look at this open field area.
They have weddings here.
Oh.
And this is also where they do the movies at night.
Oh, this is where they do movies at night and the weddings? That's cool. I mean, it's beautiful if you did an early morning wedding with the sunrise. But you think about how early you have to get up. Think about how early we were up for our wedding, so... So one of the things they do say is that right now we're in the no-see-em season. They're small, nearly invisible biting insects that can cause very itchy or painful bites. They're most active around sunrise, sunset, and they said for the convenience, try to keep your exterior doors closed, when we're not using them, and use insect repellent. So make sure that if you come during this time, you have a bug spray, which is what we have. So here's kind of the look we have from our room. So we are in the a deluxe studio in the inn, which is the middle building with an ocean view. We actually got this upgrade last minute. We're able to change this, and I think it was only $100 more for our entire trip. So we said, why not? And I mean, this is the reason why we wanted to change it to this view. The room, very comfortable. The beds, comfortable. Pillows, not quite as comfortable as I like. Only thing I ran into is my throat got so dry in the middle of the night because we were running the AC. But I did wake up about 5 in the morning this morning and happened to look out, and there was actually a thunderstorm coming through. So I was really worried about missing out on going down to the beach to see the sea turtle things and all that. So Kayla's currently putting on some clothes, taking off the pants, because with the no-see-ems you want to wear pants so you don't get bit. And then we're gonna go get breakfast. So we talked about that we do have these little seats. This is actually really funny, because then literally here's the roof. The roof's right here. And you got these little seats that have sea turtles on them. I don't know, I think this is probably one of the best rooms we've had outside of our cruises. So we drove about 15 minutes from the resort to come to a place called Country Ham and Egg Restaurant. This is breakfast served all day, kind of a nice little hole-in-the-wall place. I mean, it really is just kind of a little local place. Oh yeah, look, they even got a sign out here that says Country Ham and Egg. It's got like really good reviews online, so we wanted to try it out. So it is kind of impressive because it is the definition of like a little diner just out on the wall. They do serve breakfast until closing, but they only open Monday through Sunday, so that means they're open every day, but close at 2:30 every day. It's weird how they say that, but it's funny. They say cash price listed are 3.5% less than credit cards, so they want you to pay in cash. And this small breakfast menu. They even have they got the special today, which is a full biscuit gravy with 2 eggs on top. Kayla ended up getting this. But really, they've got the omelets with like meat lovers, and they have their specials. They even do eggs Benedicts. I like the little placemats they've got though. Theme park of the world. They've got Canaveral.
Look how cool this fact is. Wherever you go in Florida, you're no more than 60 miles from a beach. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
No,
especially because we live like here.
Look, theme park capital of the world.
Yeah. I wonder why. It's not like we have like 7 theme parks in one area. Okay, that was not that bad, but ooh, I love biscuits and gravy. And then Kayla got the 2x2 like I said, and she actually has blueberries for her pancakes. Wow, this looks so good. Alright, so that was actually a really good breakfast. It was actually like my biscuits and gravy, I really liked it. The biscuits were kind of thinner, like they weren't like really thick biscuits. But I also like the fact that they put the egg, I tried it with the egg on top. So, and then Kayla, how was your food?
It was good.
Yeah. So we were talking about how we were in and out in like 30 minutes. Like it wasn't even that long for us. And I then made the comment, I go, well, it is a Monday. So probably I bet you on the weekend though, I bet this place is jamming because I mean they had so many servers waiting, but I don't know, just kind of fun. So we're actually coming down a little trail. It's called a historical jungle trail.
It's a bike trail.
Yeah, it's a little bike trail. We actually went down a trail a little earlier, and we saw a bunch of these, blue land crabs is what they're called? Mm-hmm. We're gonna see if we can see any animals.
They dig holes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And we saw an otter.
Oh yeah, we did see an otter. I didn't think to get the camera out, but we're gonna like come across this little...
It's a few miles long.
So you can see a lot of things, hopefully. Ooh, look at the little... like river right here. Oh god, something just fell. Just kind of hope maybe we see another otter. Look at, you can see the little blue land crabs right there. Ooh, look at that one looking right at me.
Insane. Those are big too. There's some really little ones. You can see all the blue. That's all the crabs.
So now we've come to the second side of the jungle trail. So if you come to Disney's Vero Beach, there's a jungle trail going both ways. But the other side had more of the houses. And so this side we should see less houses and stuff over here. So the only thing right now is we're in between the golf course right here, but as we get a little bit farther you can see how the trees kind of become more overgrown, and so now it gets a little darker through here. I mean, so the one way was about 4 or 5 miles. This way looks to be about 4 or 5 miles, so it's like probably like 10 miles total to and from. Plus it's like you can drive your bike, you can walk it. We're just hoping to see more animals because we kept seeing all those little blue crabs, but I think right now we're just not seeing much because we're in between the golf course. We did see an otter at another trail we went down, but before I get the camera out, he disappeared. I feel like if we're gonna see anything, it's gonna be in this little area. Mm-hmm. Kayla wanted to get out because you can see there's these little tiny crabs that are running like... The little crab, you can see the little crabs running around. I think it's a squished one. Ooh. You see these little guys?
Oh Oh my gosh, he's just looking at me. Come on this side. Look at him. His claws got ripped off.
But also probably good that we walk through here so we get him off the road. Who do you think you is?
He's got, dude, I can clip your finger off.
So I can clip your fingernail.
Yeah, that's not the same type of crab.
No, it's not the blue crabs. We were just saying.
How cool.
It's just funny, just middle of a trail, we get out and we can see these little crabs. Keep moving, so I don't want to hit you. So look, as we're entering Pelican Island, a national wildlife refuge. So I wonder if we'll see more through here because it's more a refugee. It's protected by the U.S. Wildlife Conservation. Oh, there's more of those crabs going by. So about, how far were we? I don't know, but so we just found up this Centennial Trail is 0.7 miles round trip. So we thought we'd...
If you download the app along these trail, there's codes and you can scan it. So it'll tell you about it. So probably they can update it more often and the signs don't get worn down.
Look at the just natural beauty of this pond just in the middle.
You don't see any sign of like human
No.
creation at all. And there's something moving over there.
Well, there's one in the middle, one off to the side. But it's just, but it's like the refuge. They said this is a refugee, and they actually said that in the 1900s, this was overrun by like non-native plants, and they said since like the 1960s, they've been trying to get rid of all the non-native plants and grow back to what would be here. Oh, discover the.
Look, you can see a bobcat.
You can see all the different. Like, they talk about all the different trails that they leave, so you can see what might be there. I bet there's fish in there. Well, this is really cool. National Wildlife Refugee System. It's a Centennial Trail.
Okay.
Oh, I love the fact that, like, oh, this is cool. It's all the different, I think it's all the different ones.
Oh, did you know we have Friday wolves?
I know we had red wolves.
I thought we had one. Pups.
Oh, wow. We just came up, like, right on a little boardwalk area. I was hoping we see something. Wow. You know, honestly, we were going down the jungle trail. Didn't think we would find a whole place. Oh, Trinity River, Kayla.
Yeah. Oh, I just saw a huge See these right here, they look like grapes. Do they not look like
I
grapes?
think they're just like nuts. Wild berries, probably. So Pelican Island, which is the one we're on right here, was one of the first refugees ever created. Yeah, it's moving. Huh. But you can see this is a Pelican Island. Oh, Roosevelt Island.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably been here then.
Yeah.
This is Pelican Island.
I think so.
Oh, there it is right there.
Yeah, right out there.
We're on a horse. Why don't we could be on Roosevelt? Oh, we're right here.
Yeah.
That's Pelican Island.
So the birds of Pelican Island. But yeah, so it says one man. So conservation, a national priority. Theodore Roosevelt, the conservation took place. So Roosevelt crowning when he established the first national wildlife at a tiny 5-point. So this is the first one that Theodore Roosevelt ever created. And everything after this is all of the new refugees that have been created. So this whole boardwalk that we just came up, starting with Pelican Island, which is what we're on, which is that island right there where we're at right now, here on the Indian River Lagoon. And it spans all the way down to just this year when a few more have been created. And then it says, in the 1800s, a person named Paul took a brave stand by warding off feather hunters from Pelican Island with his 10-gauge double-barrel shotgun. His dedication... What?
Fish are jumping in and out of the water. Look, come here.
Oh, I see them. I can see them. Holy crap. Yeah.
Come here, look, look,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, look how clear it is right here.
So it's kind of nice. About, what, 15, 30 minutes we did. Walked up there. we only saw a bunch of birds, but then we saw maybe like a raccoon. But it's pretty cool because that Centennial Trail showcases all the refuges that have been created over the year, and they, like, for the 100th anniversary redid that. So this is about, I want to say 10 to 15 minutes away from Vero Beach along the jungle trail onto Pelican Island. So gives you an idea. If you're interested in stuff like this is where you go. I would recommend coming earlier in the day because right now it's about 10:30. It's starting to get a little warm. Well, this is a strange issue. So we were getting ready to go down to the pool, and the resort just lost power. Like, it's because you had the natural light and everything else, but the resort just lost complete power. It's very weird. Like, they've got all the cast members are out trying to talk to everyone. But yeah, weird. So back in the lobby area, which I think the power's back on now, but they do have fruit infused water, and they made a little Mickey head out of it. So, but yeah, they said that they were running on minimal power. So that means the power went out and they were running on minimal. So, like, I think they still let the elevator still run, some of the lighting through the hallways, but like things that don't need power, like rooms and stuff, they did not have on, just to try to keep minimal things up and running. This is really cool. It's a lot of things I haven't seen yet. It's a lot of things at this resort I haven't seen. Oh, there's winds and waves.
Pizza restaurant. And this is like a ballroom.
Oh, cool.
Special events.
This is what we have planned to eat tonight, right?
Yeah. Oh, we can't walk through it. No.
I know, but
Usually you can walk through and go outside this way.
Ooh, pizza.
Ooh, pizza? Oh yeah, that's what you're gonna want.
Well, that's a weird pizza, but
this is like their most popular steam, their swordfish.
Wow. Huh. Look at the old ship.
Want me to show you the other side?
Yeah, we can go to the other side really quick. So kind of similar to like the Hilton Head, where near where the like food area is, they have a sign that tells you how far away everything is from like this resort. Because like it says Disney's Vero Beach, you are here. Campfire and barbecue that way, which we actually have campfire tonight, 130 yards that way.
Oh, and look, it says how many miles.
Yeah, and like little small cities, like Disney's Old Key West, Copper Creek. Farthest?
Oh, they don't say anything about cruise line.
Ooh, Alani. 5,000 miles away.
Yeah, it's for
Because you have
California.
But then they're also building the new DVC rooms at Disneyland Hotel now, so there'll be more than just that one there. This is all the different vacation club resorts. So you have an idea where our room is. It's right there, right where those green doors are at. Yeah, they said, we were talking to one of the cast members in there about the whole like electricity being out, and they said that unlike Disney World, which has its own utilities, takes care of itself, they're just another customer. So even though they're the Disney resort, they're still just on the same power grid as everyone else. So they have to wait patiently. They don't get any special privilege because they're the Disney resort. What is cool is Kayla was saying, and we'll see this again tomorrow morning when we come out, is these lamps, they're like this dark yellow tint where we can see, but it does not affect the turtles, because the turtles can actually come all the way up into the tree line in here. He even talks about the sea turtles, you know, their ocean waters around Florida are prime for breeding. They're popular nesting, probably the 8 recognized species of sea turtles. They're mostly in the southern half of Florida's east coast. So we came into the wind market.
Yeah,
where you can kind of get some stuff. You can order food over here, you know, stuff like that. Some basic things like some cereal, mac and cheese, probably at a much higher cost than if you just went to the Publix down the road. You can see like the Doritos are $4.79 for that bag. I can go to Publix through that far for $3.
They have a little bakery over here that has the best. They have muffins and
oh, the whoopie pie. Oh. That was the whoopie pie I remember reading about.
But I was thinking about the cupcakes, but I don't see any out. It looks like they're old muffins. Yeah. But don't they look good too?
There's a pumpkin cheesecake.
Oh, look how cute it is.
So the pool is also like currently down right now because the resort did lose power, but they said that they are waiting for the power to be consistent, make sure everything looks good. Then they gotta check the chemicals, make sure everything works, and then they'll do a slide test, and then they'll reopen the pool. But it sounds like that could be like another 15 to 20 minutes. So instead, Kayla said that they have mini golf, but it's the like, it's rules of
Peter Pan themed.
Oh, it's Peter Pan. I thought it was pirate theme, but I mean, same thing.
Kind of same.
So no more than 5 to a group, and normally this costs extra, but they kind of just let us do it. I think it's because the pool's down right now. So I mean, it's only like $2 per person to play, and then $5 for unlimited plays during your trip. So I think they don't really, it's not the end of the world for them. So you have to go to the ebb and flow pool side for the equipment. But I want to ask you guys, who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be Kayla, or is it going to be me? Oh, it's not like fancy like.
Some of them are.
Oh.
Some of them are decorated. Some of them are just normal.
All right, so hole number 2 has TikTok in 2 places, so you got to avoid TikTok. And this is a par 3. First one was a par 2. Kayla got 2. I ended up getting 3. And here's hole number 3. It's only 9 holes on this course, but look, it's a Ferris wheel type 1. Oh no, Kayla hit it too hard, so it came back to the other side. Well, we found the hardest one. Oh. This is a par 4, but you have to go up, around, up a hill to that hole. Hole 5.
Ooh, that's too hard.
Yeah. And down the little hill.
Oh, you are kidding me.
Like a little Skull Island over there. Skull Island Rock. Skull Rock. Well, hole number 6. No real fun to them quite yet until we get to the next one. So there's another part 2, but I think it's uphill. Here's hole number 7. I think you try to get through the cannon, make it right in the hole. I think it's only a part 2 again.
Okay.
So here's hole number 8 with little cannons. It's actually a par 3, but there are a little like waves in the green that you can't see. So doing good so far. Kind of fun. And the last hole, which goes into the treasure chest, and that's the end of the game. So if you said that I would win, you'd be right. I ended up with 27, and Kayla ended up with 31. So it's like a little like 15 minutes to kill. They're still don't have the pool quite up. I think they're getting ready to open it up, but I'm not sure how much longer before they do open it. Well, since the pool is still closed right now, we're actually gonna go over to Wind and Waves Market to go get some lunch. So if you're curious where you get towels, you come over to Ebb and Flow's rental. That's where you get towels. They don't cost anything. They just need to know what room you're in. And then they have all sorts of different things they have there as well. So, but first off, we're hungry, so we want some food. So like I said, this is where we're in the market. We actually ordered food. I got buffalo chicken strips. Kayla got a pita, very heavily modified pita. And then we got this giant cookie.
Ooh, with sea salt.
Yeah.
It's like chocolate chip.
It's a triple chocolate chip cookie, so it probably has like milk chocolate, maybe like dark chocolate and like white chocolate maybe, and with a little sea salt on top. And then we ended up getting a drink. And both of our meals come with fries. We're going to show you what our food looked like as it came out, as we both have already taken a couple bites.
I got like a whole chicken fillet.
I know, I was just thinking that. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty healthy.
Healthy on a vacation. Yeah, so while we were in there waiting to order, they'd actually turned the Tiger Lily splash pad area back on. Had to reopen the spa. And but then as we were waiting to order, the electricity went out, the power went out again. So really hoping it doesn't stay like this all day, because our room's gonna be nice and toasty if that's the case, and it's gonna be really hard to sleep tonight. But I mean, the downside is you can't use the pool, but there is the beach, so we may end up going to the beach for a little bit instead. Our plan was originally to do pool for an hour or two, go to the beach afterwards, and take our paddle boards with us, but we may just go to the beach instead. So we left our room around 12 o'clock to come down to the pool to try and swim, hang out, and then we were going to then go up back to our room about this time actually, and go get all our beach stuff and go to the beach for a little bit, maybe take our paddle boards with us. The entire time since about 12 o'clock, really about 11:45, the resort has had trouble with having power. When we left, or like when we left our room, we went down to the lobby and they were telling us like, oh, we're sorry, we're running on minimal power, hopefully it'll be okay in the next little while. Then the power came back on, and as we got all the way over here to the pool, the power was going in and out still. And so the pool's been closed since then. Hopefully there's it looks like everything's going because they've got the slide going and they're trying to get chemicals mixed, but I don't know how much longer we want to wait on trying to see if the pool reopens. So, I mean, the pool's open until 10.
It's good.
So, worst case, we can come this evening and swim for a little bit. I'm not sure because we do have we do have dinner tonight, so, but we'll see. It's just been kind of a weird situation. Like, the first half of the day has been great, then the second half, it's been kind of a weird wrench in the plans. Ooh, the tide's really far up.
It's
Kind of want to come look at the beach really quick. What is cool is they do put out chairs and stuff. Looks like you have to reserve it though. If reserve signs on them. Oh well.
good.
Then we're gonna come back out again tomorrow morning to see if maybe we can see any of the couple nests they have, because they've got a couple nests that way for sea turtles. See if maybe we see baby sea turtles. Also, the tide's really far in right now too. But look at the size of the waves. Damn. So I thought this was the market, but it's actually the Island Grove Hacking Company General Store. That's what the store is called. Ooh, they have a Ariel.
It's welcome, Ariel.
Didn't I have the Ariel one? I was expecting all the Halloween stuff here as well.
Hi.
Alright, so now it's time for us to come over here to Wind and Waves Grill for dinner. Reservation for 6:45. We actually went and traded a couple more pins, but now it's time for dinner. I'm actually very hungry, actually. So, here's the menu. So they have the wood-fired pizza, which actually tonight is this: a black bean, slow roasted pork, mozzarella, smoked cheddar, guacamole, cilantro, lime, crema on house-made dough. And tonight's butcher's cut, the oak grilled fillet, which I think is what I'm gonna get. They also have the catch of the day, so pan-seared swordfish, Gilly Harvest, Oscar-style fish and drink special. Here's some of the other appetizers they've got. The daily special. So this is what we just looked up here. Then you got the sea, which the fish and chips actually sound really good too, but I feel like fish and chips I can get anywhere. And the land, which this sounds good. So I think Kayla's gonna get that. I'm gonna get the grilled fillet. And then your drink menus on the back, they have like specialty cocktails, wines by glass and by the bottle. Then you have non-alcoholic mocktails. It's a good, pretty good menu actually. Very like not overwhelming, but it's with some good options. All right, so here is my oak grilled fillet. Looks really good. But I'm actually kind of envious of Kayla's burger, honestly. It looks really good. So I realized that I had not made an outro for our first day. Actually, I didn't make an outro for both days. However, this was a very good day. Like I said, the fact that we kind of did it in a way where we kind of front-loaded our front half of our day, where we went out, checked out the sunrise, saw talked to the turtle experts. Then we went to have breakfast at the restaurant that we found, and then we also did find a coffee place. Didn't film there because it was a lot smaller, so I didn't really want to do that. But then being able to just check out all the trails, those were so much fun. I think we would much rather done those trails on a bike, but we did find the Pelican Island thing. It's really cool, kind of fun to learn about some of that stuff as well. Then we headed back to the resort. We were going to swim in the pool. We ended up swimming in the pool for a little bit, but we mostly spent most of our time at the beach. Then our dinner, which is something that we didn't get to talk about, was very good. Like, wow. It was a little on the expensive side, but it was extremely good. Like, I would rather have the burger, and I think the next time we go to Vero Beach, I will have the burger next time. So, but then after that, we were so tired. We were very full. It was 8 o'clock, and we went back to the room, and we ended up just passing out at 8:30. So, but like I said, that was our first full day at Disney's Vero Beach Resort for our small honeymoon trip. It was fantastic. Like I said, we really enjoyed it a lot. So make sure you guys do hang out with us tomorrow for day 2. If you did enjoy this, make sure you also check out some of our Hilton Head videos, because we have been to Disney's Hilton Head resort there as well, which is fantastic. And I'll probably do a comparison video between the two. So, but with all that being said, as I do head on back to finish up this video for you guys, I will see y'all for day 2 at Disney's Vero Beach Resort.